Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Eddie J Smith here. How are you guys doing today? Queens, thank you so much for all your love and support and comments on my last video. I'm super excited to continue this YouTube journey with you all and watch us learn and grow together. So yes, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, and in case this video kind of shocks you, I'll tell you to go watch my last video and I'll pin it right there for you to click, or you can check in the description box. So you go watch so you can get the update as far as what has been going on with me. So anyway, today I want to try a new makeup technique. Okay, I mean, it's not really new, but I want to try it with you guys. It's called makeup underpainting or reverse makeup, whatever the case may be. But I want to put it to the test today in real time because I need to go pick up my daughter in like 30 minutes. So I'm going to see if this is super easy and quick to do, as a busy mom. And then B, if it's true what they say that you end up using less product and that the finish is natural and flawless. So let's give it a try. So I'm going to be doing reverse makeup, and today I'm going to be using products by Juvia's Place. You guys may remember at the start of my YouTube journey that I used to review their products. I absolutely love Juvia's Place. I found out someone who I know. She's also from my country, and I did get a lot of PR from them in the past, which I never got around to reviewing. So I kind of feel bad about that a bit. So we're going to do that, in the course of time. So anyway, did you guys hear that? Prayers for whoever that's affected. Anyway, the skin is prepped, moisturized, SPF, all the things. So let's go. Grab whatever product you have and try it out yourself. It could be a stick, it could be a cream, it could be a liquid, whatever works for you to use. But today I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place foundation stick. And we're just going to start with the contouring. Okay, we're going to start with the contouring. And this is just what I'm going to do right here. Down the nose. Okay, so basically you just do a little shade in the usual places you would shade anyway when you're contouring, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna go with the concealer. All right, again, grab whatever concealer you have. I'm not saying it has to be this brand, but I do love the brand. It's super creamy, it's great coverage. All right, so you cannot go wrong with it. But again, it's about the technique, so use whatever is comfortable to you. Okay, so we'll just put a little bit there, a little bit there, and I will do a little bit down the nose. All right, so I'm just going to, first of all, blend our cream contour. And yes, with reverse makeup, it does look a bit much. I don't want to say crazy, but it does look a bit much when you first start doing it, but it does all come together. Okay, so we're just blending away. I like to shade this part of my face. Go with your individual face structure and you shade wherever you are comfortable with, because everyone's face is different. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's super intense, right? It just looks a bit much. It looks like you just put mud on your face. But again, trust the process. Trust the process. I do want to say thank you again for you guys for your support on my last video. I'm going to switch the brush now. And, thank you for understanding and just supporting me, and that, you continue to, watch and learn, because really, I do intend to keep sharing as far as, techniques and things. And yeah, so we can keep learning and growing. And this is something that, I love to do. I love to teach. Use whatever products you have. If you do have Juvia's Place product, then absolutely grab it. And just, play. And then we'll just go back with the side of the brush that we used to blend our contour. And just kind of blend through those lines again, because we want a smooth, flow of the products. Love this headband, but she keeps falling. Am I the only one this happens to? Now I'm going to take the Juvia's Place liquid blushes, and we're just going to do a dot, because with her products, they're super intense, okay? Super pigmented. And we're just doing one dot. And now we'll just blend. And that's a nice bright pink. The list of everything I'm using will be in the description. But do you see? Juvia's Place blushes are very intense. So you definitely need a little. Absolutely a little. We're still gonna blend all of that, so don't worry. Now I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation. Now this foundation is full coverage, okay? So we're gonna start with just a little bit. We don't need a lot. That's why I like this technique. Tap, tap with the brush into that. And we're going to kind of go other places, wherever else we want to to cover, okay? The foundation is almost like a, I won't say mousse, but it really is like full. And the coverage is real, honey. All right, so you just kind of blend everything. Okay, blend it all. I'm gonna go in with a bit of a lighter concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy. I'm gonna take just a drop of that. It's a bit lighter than the Juvia's Place one. I'm just gonna apply it right here in the inner corner. I'm not trying to highlight the whole thing. So I'm being very, intentional with my placement of that. I'm gonna use the same brush I used for my concealer earlier, and I'm just going to press that in the corner because that's just where I want that highlighted. So you can grab whatever concealer that's a little bit brighter. Again, that's if you choose, that's if something that you want. You can put a lighter concealer wherever you want to give yourself more brightness. I'm gonna bronze the face next. I'm gonna grab my Juvia's Place bronzers. This is shade Tan. I like the tan because it's not too red compared to the dark palette, but I do bounce between both. I'm just gonna go over the places where we applied our stick. So that's kind of like the technique, and I like it because you see, even though it looked a bit much at the beginning, you can see that it's giving very natural finish, and I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, just tap it there. This is the dark. I do like Juvia's Place because they're, affordable, very pigmented. Products are really good, very pigmented, so you always want to go gentle with that. I'm trying to work with time here. All right, so let's use the Juvia's Place Blushed Volume 4. Okay. Yes, I'm just going to tap into this one very, very lightly. And we're going to kind of just go over where we applied our first cream product as well. And just apply the blush right there. All right, brow pencil, which is going to fill in the brows. So y'all let me know what you think about this technique. Some people use their hands with this technique and just kind of blend everything. And again, I must say, even though it may look a bit much when you're first applying it, the finish is always natural, I gotta tell you. And it may not look, natural because I'm putting all these pinks and stuff, but if you're not gonna put, like a bright pink blush or anything like that, then it is going to absolutely look super natural. Guys, we just got saved. My husband just got home, so he's gonna grab my daughter. So that gives me enough time. So anyway, as far as the base, I think it looks good. You guys let me know what you think. All right, have you tried this technique before? I'm gonna apply, the bronzer on the eyes. I love this bronzing palette because again, it just has this beautiful, natural, beautiful brown that is great for when you want to keep your look simple. See, I was rushing to see if I can beat the time and get ready. But I mean, I think our base is pretty good, right? I haven't set the creams down, but you guys get the idea. So now we're going to set. So I'm just taking the powder and pressing on the back of my hand. And before I go in, I'm gonna just go back with my brush. This is another step you wanna do. You just go back before you set and ensure that your concealer is not, moved or whatever the case may be. Just give it a last quick touch. All right, and then you take your puff. I'm using a puff today. This is kind of a new thing for me. I've never really been using puffs, but I just like the puff. It's so soft. It's so soft, so I like it. You see what I'm doing, like putting the powder and the puff and the pressing, okay, pressing on my hand like this just kind of helps to diffuse. So I'm not like throwing a bunch of powder all over, and it just helps to kind of control and give me a more flawless finish. Okay, so these are the parts I typically, just say sweat or whatever, with the nice summer warmth. We'll just do a little bit just to clean that up a tad. Just kind of ensure that's melted and no harsh lines. I almost feel like I want to go with more blush. Should we do it? You got to work slow with these things. I got to tell you that. They are very powerful. You got to work very gentle with them. So I'm just going to tap the light one and see what that does. Yep. Okay, so let me go off, do my liner, mascara, put my lashes, and we'll finish off the look. All right, guys, I got lashes on. I did pop a little bit of a brown shimmer right in the eyelids, nothing too much. So for our lips, we're wearing the Confident Cora by KG Beauty Within. This is a beautiful lip gloss. It smells so good. It's part of the C collection by KG Beauty Within. It's in honor of her late Mama Corina Moore, who passed away. Her mom actually passed away a few months before my mom. And, you know, she's a great friend, a great sister, and I think she did a great job. So if you guys love this color, check it out. Okay, so all the details of every product that I use will be in the description box. Okay, so this is a finished look. What do we think? I'm gonna try and come a little close so you guys can see the flawlessness, okay, of underpainting. Does it not look natural though? Like, does it not look natural? Even though the start looked a little, you know, much, but the finish is always natural. I gotta tell you, every time I see content creators or influencers do this technique, it comes out so flawless. Like I said, I see some people on the apps even just use, you know, cream sticks, and they blend everything with their finger, and somehow it still comes out really, really, really nice. So I thought, you know, yeah, let's give it a try. So do we love? What do we think? Are we liking it? Do we like it? I think it's pretty good. So yeah, if you've tried this technique, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about it. If you haven't tried it, but if you've tried, let me know how it works for you. What products do you use? And again, like I said, the technique I'm showing you can be used with any product of your choice, okay? So that is it, queens. Thank you for watching today. Let me know what other makeup techniques and tips you'd like to see me share on the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.